Shabbat Shalom, everyone. I hope that you are doing fabulous. Thanks for joining for a daily reading. Normally, I don't do this. I shuffle the cards before we even start the reading, but I got on today and did a Shabbat Shalom reading out of the scripture with the Hermit card. If you are new, the scripture is found in the tarot, and so sometimes on the Shabbat, and the Shabbat is the Sabbath. I'm not Jewish, but I do have a Hebraic descent, and I just keep the commandments, and I love our Father in heaven, and the HaMashiach, which is the Christ. And so I read my cards differently, but I'm not a religious channel. I could come across that way, I guess, to some people. But I'm just for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, and walking in that. And on my channel, it gets real intense. Sometimes I'm, feeling energy in such a degree that it's just... I don't know, I could roar on the camera. The righteous are as bold as a lion, and we roar against wickedness and stuff like that. A lot of times I'm looking at criminal activity and I'm focusing on that stuff so that we can uproot it. And I try to encourage people, if you've fallen down, just get up, because everybody has. But anyway, so in a nutshell, that's who I am if you are new, and all that kind of stuff. So, but normally I do my little intro, and then we just get into the cards. But on the Shabbat today, I pulled out the Hermit and the Two of Swords that jumped out on my table, as I explained in that little reading there out of the scripture, and we talked about it. And after I got done with that video, I just felt led to just shuffle the cards again, and more stuff came out. It was huge. Somebody really in their head today. Okay, somebody's really in their head today. This is, I'm conflicted, I'm going within because something's filthy. The Hermit can catch a snake if you're in the upright and you're trying to figure out something. Otherwise, you're on the other side of the Hermit, which represents the snake in the basket. I'm trying to catch somebody up in something. The devil actually came out here in this little reading here that I decided to do for the actual general reading, because this is huge. Somebody's in their mind. Got the Nine of Swords. We got somebody stuck here, flipped upside down, with the Hangman looking from every angle as well, going in, analyze. I'm conflicted, I'm in my mind, I can't even sleep, I'm contemplating something here as well. A lot of swords, a lot of thinking here. I had one person card come out, which is a court card, which was the little player, in and out, in and out, in and out. Okay, lover situation as well. We also had the Devil that came out with the Justice card. And when I clarified what is this, the Eight of Pentacles came out. Now, we do know that the Hermit is business, and the Devil can also represent a boss figure as well. We have work here. So somebody played somebody's boss at work. There's the truth about something that was worked on, or somebody's boss is a player within some matter. Now there's stormy waters over here, really, really big. There will be justice for something here. There's a departure when the little Knight comes out. It's very hasty type of energy that's coming out in this reading. But if something was worked on in some type of devilish way to place somebody, some type of truth is here. Obviously, the scripture tells us that if the scales are uneven, it's an abomination to us, and the devil's out here, and he's a predator. Somebody is going within. How can I catch somebody up in something, okay, because of some stupidness? If there's already been death out here on some situation, then obviously that's what it's showing out here. So I want to just go ahead and see what's hidden here today, because the devil's a predator, and he's very piercing. And if somebody has died, there's been some type of crucifying stupidness and sacrifice. I mean, the Hangman is psychedelic behaviors. So somebody crosswayed here. The Two of Swords also represents, I'm going to pretend like I don't know what's going on. And somebody absolutely does know what's going on. Okay? And they're going within to try to do something within some situation that's been devilish around a work situation or something that was worked on. Let's see what's hidden here. You'll have this is a prison card, and we have the Law here as well. Remember, Jehovah did bring out for the cardinal fixed and mutable sign readings that somebody said, I know that I lied, but I didn't want to go to jail. We've been seeing a lot of lies the last couple of days and stupidness, because somebody is facing jail, probably for a murder. Okay, the devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. Okay, whoever, if this person got murdered or this person murdered somebody, some type of, you know, or just energetically, that ain't going to be for everybody, but I do focus on that kind of stuff. There's legal matters out here in a very big way about some stuff. This is a judge. Okay, somebody's been in disguise somewhere. This is an imposter with the devil when he comes out. It's really huge energy. So if that was over, so this is a lover, and somebody got played on the job or whatever the crap went down within some stupidness. This is an adultery card. Some type of possible relationship was around something. Otherwise, if you're dealing with music and things like that, or just the industry itself, the devil's also a card of the industry. It's the pictograph of an antenna, things like that, and devices and things like that with the devil. So what's hidden is some type of lover situation or whatever is going down with, you know, art and songs and music and stuff like that. That's the 12th house, and it is here as well. But something very stormy out here on somebody's mind because of what the crap they did. What else? Jehovah, thank you. So there was a death situation. This is a widow card, but you can make it fit. A widow or a widower could be here. This is somebody that is lonely. They've been isolated. You know, that's the hermit. Okay, we got older energy out here as well as a person between the ages of 25 and 35 for some of you all. Otherwise, this older person here is a player and their brain is whacked, okay, like somebody of that age, and I guess I could read it that way. But this is an isolation card, and so is the hermit. I'm lonely, I'm segregated, something like that has taken place. If this wasn't a death for some of you all, it's just a broken heart, but somebody did die for some people, and there's grief here with this card. Okay, because whatever's went down within the situation, somebody cannot sleep at night. What else do you want to bring out here? You hold up. Somebody just sighs all the time because something's just so stormy. You're dealing with somebody who's mental out here. They're very mental. They need a doctor. Somebody needs a doctor because something's been very piercing to somebody. And so you hold. We just lift this person up to find help if it's possible. Yeah, somebody crying. Somebody is in a lot of freaking pain out here. You hope I just ask your angels would just go towards the person if they're able to be healed and touched. Nothing is impossible with you. Remember, somebody also sold their soul to the devil as well, and they had no emotions. Well, because there's just some stuff. There's the priest that's coming out now. That energy has really come out in a very big way, in a huge way. Okay, we had the virgin, the word virgin come out. We had the priest card. We had the cat that had came out, and you know, the Catholic Church can be called the cat. You don't have to be a Catholic. But it's just bringing some type of spiritual situation out here. That's just a spiritual card. That's also a spiritual judgment card when it does come out as well. So, you know, some type of need and faith for a judgment, because again, we just read how the hermit represents a judgment. It's a spiritual judgment. That's really huge. Somebody could go to prison, I guess, for something that's happened. Because there is a death out here. Let me go ahead and just pick from my homemade deck. Jehovah, you just pick it. You just pick it. There will be justice because it's out here. And whatever the devilish stupidness was. Again, we read about somebody forging something. Somebody did forge something. They had no business forging something that was not theirs for money's sake. We know about the projects and stuff like that. I took several here. So fat, that's incredible, because this is talking about the fat on the altar and the ashes. Well, we have sacrificing down here with the hangman. Okay, we know that we're dealing with backwards organization and freaks that do that stupidness. Now, as I was reading about the hermit card as the letter Tet in the Hebraic language, in that portion of scripture, it stated that their hearts were like fat as grease. Something's not right out here at all. But we do have some type of sacrificing stupidness that's went down. And something's been very devilish with the occult then that's out here. We also have somebody who likes skulls is here, specifically attached to something that's happened. So you're dealing with somebody who specifically likes skulls. If somebody's trying to figure out something, or that person's done something, whatever that is, somebody who likes skulls is out here. Some type of security, okay, clinging to, needing an assurance of some type of a security energy as well. Needing confidence is out here. Well, somebody try and find some type of peace to get up and do something. So we have somebody who likes skulls and something about a helmet. So the head area then is coming out here. There is going to be some type of assured success around some situation. Well, we see a judgment going on. This is a judgment card. This is a judgment card. This is a judgment card. Somebody will go to jail for something that's taken place whenever Jehovah is bringing this out. Let Elohim arise and let his enemies be scattered, and let them also that hate him flee. This is, I'm out of here. This is a departure card. Real big. When you think you're going to run, you can't hide, because Jehovah will bring you out, and you're going to pay for whatever's taking place out here. Whoever's done this stupidness, you will pay for it. Whoever Jehovah is addressing, you will pay for something that's went down a really bad way, because your heart's like grease, okay? You're mental in your head in whatever's taking place. You will not get away with it, okay? There will be justice for it. So let Elohim arise and let his enemies be scattered, and let them also that hate him flee before him. As smoke is driven away, so drive them away. As wax melteth before the fire, so let the wicked perish. Yes, let them perish, Jehovah, at the presence of Elohim. But let the righteous be glad, and let them rejoice before Elohim. Yea, let them exceedingly rejoice. Yes, Jehovah, we will rejoice in you. There's some type of a love situation out here. Somebody is truthful, and there's mutual energy out here on something that's went down. So something's gotten between people within some matter, okay, and has literally done some type of stupidness within that connection. This states that they're because this is a possible love. So if that's upright, this is a card of you're special to me. It's truthful, it's mutual, whether it's knowing, it says it's knowingly, whether they've had the conversation or not. There's two people involved in some type of a situation with all this energy that have a connection out here. Okay, well, Jehovah, bring those two people together and fix whatever the stupid, scattered, nasty stuff that's been around it, and bring truth forth out of it, Jehovah. He that receives seed into good ground is he that hears the word and understands it, which also bears fruit and brings forth some 60, 30, and 100-fold. Okay, so we're going to hear the word of Jehovah, and we take that word in. It will bear fruit for us. Okay, I feel like somebody knows some stuff, and then you need to get up and you need to confess something. Okay, if you're hearing the word of Jehovah and you're going to let that go into good soil inside your own heart, you will get up and do the right thing. Especially if somebody's jail-worthy, people, it needs to take place. It needs to take place. We got sacrificing going on out here. Okay, let some fruit come forth out of something, and see what Jehovah can do for you. Somebody's hand is forced in some matter here. Well, Jehovah's going to force some people to scatter. Okay, he's just going to force some people to be scattered. For Jehovah's anger endures for a moment, but in his favor is life, and weeping may endure for the night, but joy comes in the morning. Somebody has been weeping over something that they know. Somebody knows about something. Somebody's sorrow crying here, sighing here. The things which are impossible with man are possible with Elohim. Again, somebody trying to figure something out, man. And you just need to get up and do the right thing. Somebody who refuses to take any steps to obtain knowledge is also needed out here. Well, that's the devil. I'm stubborn. Whatever. Somebody's just a player. That person's gone then. If they refuse, then they don't have any good ground for the seed to be taken in as well. Because you're dealing with somebody who sold their soul. They don't have no emotions then. Somebody does have a love out here. Somebody replays somebody's kiss often. Okay, so, but I feel like somebody's entangled in something here. Don't know how to get out of it because of some stupidness that's went on. Okay, well, because so much has been scattered here with the Hangman card. This is just my God. Jehovah says that somebody has been so depressed and somebody needs help. Yes, well, some people have been restrained from helping people, and they know it because of some freaks that have been around some stupidness. You just need to get up and do it, people. So the letter F is here. This is the livestock rune. This represents trusting and recovery from somebody. Does need recovery because they've been in sorrow out here. They've been segregated and lonely because of some ridiculous thing that apparently has went down, and it's bad. It's really bad out here. Something hidden's going to come to the light when this comes out. There's fraud issues around some stuff. Okay, somebody's offspring is here, so you know your children. If you're an older person, this is your child. Then you know you're dealing with how do you do something, because that's, you know, if your child's caught up in something, then your child's caught up in something. I guess an older child, something's went down, and somebody's refusing to take any kind of actions to do something because of whatever's happened. You're in danger. You're in danger. Anyway, the letter F is here. The letter K is here. The S is here. The T and the J and the L is also here. You can put your phonics together if you want. I'm not sure where I'm at on time, but I'm going to take a couple more cards. May Jehovah bring peace today and find a way. So whatever you feel like is impossible, it's impossible with man, but not Elohim, not with God. He can make a way where there seems to be no way. Some type of truth needs to be, stated within a matter. So there's children energy here. This child sacrificing here as well. And this is also somebody who has a childlike brain. It's also somebody, stumbling up on some information. Okay, so if you are also dealing with somebody that you went to school with, then fine, this is curiosity when it comes out. There's going to be a assured success within some matter. We have the gentleman card here. This is somebody's partner, maybe could work partner. This is somebody who's masculine, involved in some matter. This is just being logical within the situation as well. This is somebody close to you. This could be a younger person. So if this, your kid or something like that, it's got caught up in something. It could be somebody's father as well, brother. Just a gentleman is very significant. There is love out here. There is love out here. This is a locket of romance. So for some of y'all, something's happened around some adulterous affair, and somebody died, I guess, out of the ordeal, I guess. Yeah, there's the grave. Somebody lost their love, and if they went insane because of that, then I guess they went insane for some people and took revenge, possibly, because the devil's here. Something's very piercing out here. Whatever this is, okay? Whatever this is, somebody's hurting really, really bad, okay? And I just send love and light. Something's over here. There's been secrets when the 8th house comes out with the grave card. I just wanted to share this because it was a real big energy. And so if you are dealing with trying to figure out how to get away from some stupidness that you're caught up in, it's the truth that sets you free. Somebody does have information. Again, the Two of Swords is, I'm just going to sit here as a stalemate and pretend like nothing's wrong. But at night, this person can't sleep. Okay, they're trying to figure out from every angle something, and only Jehovah can come and bring something. If you're dealing with somebody who's got a childlike brain, then Jehovah set you free from something. You've got to get up and you've got to tell the truth and let Jehovah scatter the proud, scatter the people that are involved in the stupidness of the forging of, whatever the fraud issue has been, whatever the situation is for any given person. The truth is the only thing that sets us free, people. Somebody needs rest out here. And there is no rest for the wicked. So the person who's just refusing to get up and even letting good seed be taken in, I guess that they're going to scatter before you hold that. They need to go to prison, especially if they're caught up in this stupid child sacrificing stupidness, whatever that is. That's what come out, people. Until next time, I send you love and light.